and welcome to the June 8th Hempshow powered by CannTrade. My name is Mark Restelli. I'm the CEO of CannTrade and the host of the Hempshow. Joining us next on the Hempshow, we have Daniela Garcia-Murillo with HH Processors, representing brands like Herbo, Holief and Sunday Seltzer. Daniela is an international business administrator with a background in logistics and the development of commercial proposals. She is currently the marketing coordinator at ICG, the partner company of HH Processors, where she supports the creation and implementation of marketing strategies for each of ICG's brands. Thank you for joining us today, Daniela, and welcome to the Hempshow.
Thank you so much, Mark. Thanks for the opportunity of giving us this space to introduce you to our brands and our products.
Unfortunately, we don't get to see you, but it's okay. It's okay, Danielle. Let's just rock, yeah.
Okay, so is it okay if I share with you my screen? Because I would like to present something.
Yeah, 100%, that's fine. Hopefully we can get some sort of imagery.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, you're still watching the presentation, right?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so just a second here. Okay, so I would like to start by saying that this whole concept that we just developed here started when our CEO, Ram Mukunda, became aware of some of the effects of cannabinoids in patients suffering from certain conditions that some traditional pharmaceuticals had not been able to address. So that's why our slogan says that we are rooted in science, inspired by nature, but also guided by innovation. We are pioneering cannabinoid research and also the development of hemp-based pharmaceuticals. We are driven by the immense potential of hemp and also the desire to empower our communities through affordable access to science-backed plant-powered products. So I just wanted to highlight here that we have a human clinical trial. So as this slide says, IGC Pharma developed and is conducting the FDA regulated first in human phase 1 clinical trial treating Alzheimer's disease and also dementia patients using the cannabinoid-based investigational drug, which is IGC 81 drug. That's the name of the drug.
Excellent.
So this is a reach. So as we are positioned to serve some international markets, so we have some strategic operations across several countries. This includes a processing and production facility in Vancouver, Washington. We also have a medical grade hemp cultivation facility in Phoenix, Arizona. We also have a clinical trial facility in Puerto Rico. And we also have our distributed hubs for research and development in Bogota, Colombia, and India. And of course, our headquarters here in the States, in Maryland. So these are our two brands that we're gonna be talking today. So the first one is Holief. So I would like to start by saying that Holief means holistic relief. So we use the strength of hemp extracts and we provide a strong foundation for overall wellness with no psychoactive effects, of course. So our natural blend of botanicals works to promote relaxation and also ease occasional stress and muscle joint discomfort. So this line is composed by some of the following products. So this specific line is the women's product lines. So it's addressed for menstrual and PMS relief. So here we have our first product, which in this case is Holief Menstrual Cramp Cream. So this cream is formulated to provide long-lasting relief for some aches and also pains related to menstrual cramping. This cream is rich in vitamin E and fruit oils to nourish from the outside in, giving your body the relief it needs from aches and pains associated with menstrual cramps. So this one here is our Holief Menstrual Pain Relief Cream that it does almost exactly the same as the previous one. The only difference is that this has one additional ingredient, which is the menthol. So in this case, it also contributes to reduce inflammation, which is it's a property of this menthol ingredient. So next we have here our Holief Mood Menstrual Cramp Oil. So this tincture harnesses the powerful mood stabilizing properties of peppermint oil, evening primrose oil, and CBD, of course. So it has a pleasant taste, and along with the cream, can also help control symptoms associated with dysmenorrhea and also PMS symptoms. So we have next here a line of stress and anxiety relievers. So we have first here our Holief drops. So these drops are a powerfully effective stress fighting hemp tinctures that you just have to add to your morning routine or to your everyday routine. You just need to add a few drops to your tea or even your post-workout smoothie, and you're just gonna have to get ready to start enjoying those benefits of this product. So this product is formulated to help promote this relaxation, also ease occasional stress, and also supports muscle and joint health, basically. Now we have here our Holief caps that it's again, like it has the same effect or the same properties. The only difference is the presentation. These are cups, gel cups, and this one are just drops. Next, we have here our Holief gummies. So they are super tasty gummies. They are like vitamins, and they are super innovative, and they work as a stress-fighting shoes that you definitely should add to your everyday vitamin routine, of course. Next, we have here in line our muscle cramps and chronic pain relievers. So we have here our Holief muscle and joint pain relief gel. So this is also mentholated, and this will give your muscles and joints a soothing sensation while relieving everyday aches and pains. Finally, we have here our Holief broad spectrum hemp extract cream. So this one is patented and is formulated to provide natural, mighty, and gentle pain relief to your muscles, also joints. So if you're maybe sunburned, that helps too. This is organic, and this is cannabinoid-rich hemp extract that empowers this cream to effectively soothe even persistent tension and stress. So with this, we're moving on to our next brand, which in this case is Herbo. So Herbo is your at-home apothecary for radiant skin and also all your hemp-infused skincare needs. All Herbo's products are designed to revitalize all skin types. Those ingredients, the ingredients we use are known for its anti-inflammatory and anti-aging properties. So here I would like to highlight that our Herbo line has a unique patented signature fragrance. This comes from rose oil and sandalwood and some other natural products or essences. And this fragrance is infused into all of our products. All of them are also hemp-based products, as you already know. Mm-hmm. So here, first in line, we have our Herbo body lotion. So this lotion is restorative, is lightweight, and just what you need to hydrate your skin with an enriching blend of aloe vera, also vitamin E, and of course, hemp extract. So we can also see here our Herbo body oil, which by the way is therapeutic. And its main function it is to replenish and stimulate your skin to make it look radiant and healthy. This next one, it's our body butter. So it has healing and hydrating properties. So this body butter is mostly intended for normal and dry skin, all kinds of skins. And it is super gentle for your daily skincare routine. Here it's also important to highlight that this butter is non-greasy. So you're just gonna feel the hydration in your skin, but it won't leave like that greasy sensation from other butter creams. So here we have our bath salts. So these will exfoliate, cleanse, and nourish your skin. And if that's just not enough, You will also get to have a deeply restorative and invigorating bath experience. You're just gonna feel so relaxed after using this kind of products. Right here, we have our menthol body balm, which is super hydrating too, very lightweighted and non-greasy at all. This balm will help you recover from muscle and joint discomfort mostly. So we also have our lip balm here. So this lip balm is designed to keep your lips healthy and hydrated. It has a replenishing dose of hemp, vitamins, and organic essential oils. The next one is our relief stick. This one eases daily stress and muscle tension. This also will ease this targeted or local pain. So it will give you that local relief that you will need. So here we have, So here we have our hand sanitizer. This is completely effective as it also contains 80% of alcohol, which will eliminate germs and bacteria, but it also contains some antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory essential oils to perfume and cleanse your skin. So these are some combos that we make with the same products to help in case, I mean, this one will help you to relax, and it's also a detox ritual for you. And this one is a restorative relief ritual with the same products. So they're just designed to address those kind of properties there. So here, I would also like to address that for wholesale purchases, is all of our clients or customers will get a 50% discount on all our products. This means that if you buy 12 units of each product, you will get this 50% of discount. So this is mostly it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to address them, please.
Sure, I got a few questions about the product. I was just hanging out here, mesmerized with some beautiful products flying across the screen. What would you say is the major difference between the two product lines? Because I know there's some differentiation in the product types in the category.
Yes.
But just from your words, what's the major difference between Herbo?
Those two lines. Okay, so mainly Herbo is for skincare needs. That's the approach we want to make there. But it's also our fragrance, that it's our like value proposition there. And Holief is more to address some issues, some body issues, as I don't know, maybe pain relievers. Also for women, we have a line, and also to control pain and anxiety sometimes.
Okay. And then as far as the infusion process, one of the questions I always have is about, what is in them when it comes to CBD? Do you guys use an isolate, a distillate, a broad spectrum? What type of infusion are you utilizing?
We mostly use a broad spectrum infusion of CBD. Most of our products have CBD. Some of them are full spectrum, but we don't use more than the 0.3% that it's legally approved,
for the THC. But when it comes to like a broad spectrum, you're going to have a few other minor cannabinoids.
Exactly.
Yeah, CBG, a CBN maybe. And then what about like terpenes or any of those like terpenoids or anything else that comes from the plant? Would that be in some of those infusions as well? Or is that mostly?
Yes. You can find some of those components on all our products.
Okay. And then as far as the products go with testing, and I'm guessing that the batches are COA'd, so you have your certificate of analysis for those, so people could take a look at those. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Excellent. And then you mentioned at the start of the presentation some of the locations that you throughout the country, throughout the world and the US. are these products specifically, are these manufactured in the US?
Yes, all of these products are manufactured here.
Excellent.
We have our own
Where do
farm
they?
here in Arizona,
Okay,
and we
in
also have
Arizona.
a
Excellent.
plant here in Vancouver, Washington.
Very cool. Very cool. And just a curious question, where do you reside?
I reside in Colombia.
In Colombia. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. I was gonna say if it was Vancouver,
No, 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 no,
I
no.
lived in Canada for quite a long time, so that was a fun experience.
Oh, really? But I currently live in Colombia.
Okay, excellent.
Yes, I come
So,
here like sometimes, but I live there.
okay, very cool. Well, this is really good. So I would say another one, just one last question for you here before we jump off because we're running out of time. What would you say is the biggest differentiator with the line of products that you have?
Okay, so with our line of products, I would say that these are all cruelty-free products. These all of our products are hemp-based products, addressing some issues that some of these pharmaceuticals have not been able to address, and it's almost 100% natural.
Okay. And I guess I have one other question that came to mind when you were about what you were talking about earlier. The phase 1 trials for Alzheimer's,
Yes.
is that currently I on the document, I believe it said that that the clinical trials was a different location, not in the US. Although I'm forgetting, was that Puerto Rico?
Well, yes, we have our trial facility there in Puerto Rico. Exactly.
Okay. So
That's
those
where
are
this trial is taking place.
okay. So those going on in Puerto Rico,
Exactly.
not in the greater US as far as
US,
states.
exactly. Not here, but there in Puerto Rico.
Okay, and you don't happen to know, we've had on Dr. Babone with who's been a part of some of these trials and on the medical side. You don't happen to know if he was involved with that at all.
What's his name? Sorry.
Dr. Babone?
No, I don't know him.
Okay.
And I haven't heard that name here, but I can definitely take a look into it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll give him I'll give him a call or shoot him an email because I was just curious because he's been involved with some clinical trials for CBD and its effect with Alzheimer's. But I know that you mentioned that you're using a specific form that's developed by IGC.
Exactly, the AD1.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
So he didn't mention anything like that. My guess is it's probably probably a completely separate one. Um,
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, but overall, this was excellent. Now, I guess once again, I keep thinking of new questions right before we hop off here because we've got a little bit of extra time.
Of course, please.
What's the future look like for IGC Pharma, HH processors, and the two brands that you're representing here?
Okay, so we just would like to keep our research, start developing more products, addressing some issues that the current lines haven't been able to address before. So we're just gonna keep moving on with what we have also keeping our essence, right?
Mhm.
So that's our plan. We're just gonna be start addressing those issues here and try to come up with a lot of ideas to start using natural products, hemp-based products, to try to teach people about hemp because there's a lot of the information right now about that. So this is a way for us to let them know how can this natural product can address those issues that some of the chemicals, pharmaceuticals haven't been able to do.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So
Exactly.
thank you so much for joining us today. If you're interested in connecting with Daniela and uh, ICG Pharma or HH Processors or any of the brands that she's representing here today, please add them to your network on CannTrade. You can also place orders and ask questions directly from their wholesale stores posted in the webinar chat, also in the CannTrade feed and in the podcast and YouTube show notes. Once again, thank you for joining us today, Daniela, and we're happy we got you on, even though with the technical difficulties.
Thank you so much, Mark, for the space and the opportunity. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Have a nice day.
Yep, you too.